so the candle is to start from right to left. So I put it on, so that I think it's right to left for you, even though it is left to right for us, but we'll pretend. And so here, I'm going to light the shamash. I'll blow that up. I think you blew that up. We're going to try that again. Thank you. All right. Should we sing the blessings?
Yeah.
All right. And then do you want to do the lighting? Okay. We get 3 blessings because it's the first night.
Yeah.
First blessing for the candles. Second blessing for the miracle of Hanukkah. And third blessing is going to be Shechianu, because we have finally reached Hanukkah all over again. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'hadlik ner shel Chanukah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hahem b'zman hazeh. You gonna join me for Shechianu? Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu v'kiyamanu v'hegianu lazman hazeh. Want to do the honors? Yay, happy Hanukkah. Okay, I'm going to put our candles aside because we have for tonight a book, a very, very silly book. It is narrated by some latkes, and one of the latkes thinks that the Maccabees are bees. It's pretty silly. So Gersh is going to help me out. It is called Meet the Latkes. Meet the Latkes. And I think what we'll do, you can see here are the latkes here, and I'm going to hold it up here, and we'll see. I might have to read kind of sideways. We'll do our best. Okay. And Gersh is going to read all the things in the speak bubbles.
Yeah.
All right. Meet the Latka family. They're just like you and me, except they're potato pancakes. That's Lucy Latka and her dog, Applesauce.
Hello.
Woof. Mama and Papa are busy in the kitchen making fried jelly donuts.
So funny.
Lucy's older brother, Lex, is reading comic books. Get out of my room, he shouts. Lex is a teenager. He doesn't care about anything.
I don't care.
Tonight's the night, Lucy sings. It's the first night of Hanukkah.
No, it's not.
Oh, right. There's someone else in the Latka family. Grandpa!
Hi there.
Tonight's not Hanukkah, Grandpa says. It's Chanukah. That's what I said, Lucy is confused. Hanukkah. Grandpa grumbles. Say it with me. Say it together. Chanukah. All right. Can you see what the dog is saying?
No. Actually, both Hanukkah and Hanukkah are right. The holiday's name is Hebrew, so there are different ways to spell it and say it in English. Hanukkah, Hanukkah.
Thanks, Applesauce, says Lucy. Humph, says Grandpa. Getting ready for Hanukkah.
Hanukkah!
The Lanka family cooks and sings.
Oh,
Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. And decorates the house, except for Lex. He still doesn't care about anything.
I still don't care. UFO.
Then, after the menorah is lit, actually, they probably should have said Chanukah, and the dreidels are spun, and the gelt gets gobbled, Grandpa plops Lucy onto his lap. Do you want to hear about the miracle of Chanukah, my little Latka? I do, Lucy says, biting into her last chocolate coin. Grandpa begins with just a whisper. First, you need to know about the bees. Bees? Lucy asks. Grandpa nods. Chanukah is a celebration of how the Jewish temple was saved from destruction. We celebrate this holiday thanks to the brave bees who buzzed and stung and fought to keep our people safe.
I'm pretty sure there aren't bees in the history of Hanukkah or Hanukkah.
Feh, says Grandpa. Whose story is this? Lucy's eyes widen. Were the bees big, Grandpa? Big? They were huge, giant. They were mega bees.
You mean Maccabees?
Nope, Grandpa says. Definitely mega bees. And the biggest, bravest bee of them all was Judah Mega Bee.
Judah Maccabee. He was a mighty warrior and heroic Jew who lived in Israel more than 2,000 years ago. And they were not bees. I mean, there were no bees.
But Lucy can see it now. Judah and his swarm of giant bees buzzing and stinging and fighting to save the Jewish temple and the lives of everyone who worshipped there.
Pow!
And who do you think Judah and his big bees were battling? Grandpa asks.
That's an easy question. Wait, is that easy? It was. Wait, everybody, it looks like they're destroying the temple, not saving it.
True. Maybe they're putting it back together.
It looked like he punched it.
Yeah. Alien potatoes from planet. Grandpa booms.
No. Yes. This is ridiculous.
Zip, zap, zowowie, Grandpa continues. Outer space spuds invaded Earth. Lasers shot from their eyes, and they had a lot of eyes. Everyone was doomed.
Help! Are you kidding me? The enemy wasn't a bunch of alien potatoes. It was a terrible king named Antiochus.
I think the dog knows more about this story than Grandpa. What do you guys think?
Yes.
Antiochus demanded that everyone believe in the same religion as he did, Applesauce goes on. So for the Jews, that meant no more studying Torah, no more celebrating Shabbat, and never again worshiping God. King Antiochus and his followers almost completely destroyed the Jewish temple.
No, Antiochus. He was a tyrant. Yep.
Bonk.
Yep.
Yes, a tyrant, agrees Grandpa. Judah and the Megabees were trapped by those evil tater tyrants from planet prisoners in their own hive. They had only enough honey to last one day.
Running out of honey? No, they were running out of oil. They needed oil to keep the temple's internal flame burning. And they weren't bees. Shh.
Uh-oh. The Megabees plotted and schemed, Grandpa says, and the next morning, when the sun rose on the temple, an enormous wooden dreidel stood in the village square. What could it be? The alien potatoes all wondered. And why does it buzz?
That isn't there in Israel? Instead of shin, that should be peh. Because instead of sham, it should be po.
That's true. In Israel, dreidels are different, right? They say instead of a great miracle happened there, they say a great miracle happened
Here.
here. True. Lucy waves her arms. I know, the mega bees were hiding inside the dreidel. Like a Trojan horse, huh?
Yeah, except this is the mega bee dreidel.
Smart Latka, cries Grandpa. Plits, plats, plots. The mega bees burst from the dreidel and sliced and whipped and mashed those tater tyrants into tatters.
Whip.
Tater tyrants? Lucy says. Try saying that 3 times fast, Grandpa says.
Tatter tater tyrants, tatter tater tyrants, tatter tater tyrants.
Ooh, well done. You can try it while I'm turning the page. And then, miracle of miracles, Grandpa says, Judah Megabee stood in the middle of all those spoiled spuds. What a waste, he said. And so that great warrior added some egg and onion and a pinch of flour to make something good from the bad. Potato latkes.
Us. Oi.
Lucy's eyes and mouth open wide. So the miracle of Hanukkah is that a long time ago, mega bees turned alien potatoes into latkes?
No.
Is that really true?
A lot of shouting. Of course it's not true. The miracle of Hanukkah is that not only did the small group of Maccabees protect their temple from King Antiochus' powerful army. I think it was 7,000 versus 50,000.
Huh, wow.
But I don't think that's accurate.
Ah, that's okay.
But also a tiny bit of oil left to light the only menorah didn't last for just one day. The oil kept the eternal light bright for 8 whole days.
Amazing. Lucy points to her family's glowing menorah. 8 candle holders, 8 days of the Hanukkah miracle, and the shamus, or shamash, the tallest candle to light all the others.
That one.
You know what, says Grandpa, I like the dog's miracle better. Me too, says Mama. Me too, says Papa. I don't care, says Lex, stuffing his face with chocolate gelt. Lex, you left your room, cries Mama. It's another Hanukkah miracle.
Hanukkah!
Grandpa pats applesauce. Now that we know the Hanukkah story, he gives a wooden dreidel a little spin. Who wants to hear about Passover? The end. I guess that book would be Meet the Matzah. Anyway, it was so much fun reading this book with you. And with all of you, we want to say happy
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah? How about Chanukah? Happy Hanukkah. Bye.